I'm Bob McDonald, and you're listening to CBC Radio's Quirks and Quarks. We all know that comforting sound. As the cooler weather sets in, one of the pleasures in life is sitting around a warm fire, toasting your Tootsies, drinking a hot toddy, maybe roasting the odd marshmallow. It's a delightful and cozy picture. It's also, interestingly, one face of our energy future. Now, I don't mean that the oil's going to run out and after the apocalypse we'll all be huddled around campfires like Cro-Magnon Man. What I mean is that we'll be going back to the future, in a sense, by using our main energy source of the past, wood and plants, for our power. Scientists call this biomass energy, extracting energy from trees, grasses, even animal waste and carcasses to power everything from our iPods to our industries.
Well, biomass is plant and animal materials. So in some ways you could say that coal, oil, and natural gas is biomass. But because coal, oil, and natural gas is really old biomass, it's tens of millions to hundreds of millions of years old, it's been buried and it's gone through an aging and a pressure and heat process to make it more reduced. And that's what we use now as fossil fuels. Biomass is a renewable energy. It uses the energy from the sun, and we can extract the energy back out of it. And as long as we maintain the biological production systems to maintain the amount of biomass we have, it's a fully renewable process.
Well, burning biomass, even though it does release carbon dioxide, doesn't contribute to this problem. Dr. Lazell.
In biomass, you're using plants to take carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere, building the biomass resource, and you can get the energy out of the biomass within 1 or maybe a few years of actually building the carbon bodies, and that releases the carbon back to the atmosphere. There's no net increase in the atmospheric CO2 concentration. With fossil fuels, they've been buried under the ground for tens of hundreds of millions of years. When you actually combust fossil fuels, there is a net increase in the atmospheric CO2, and that has been linked to climate change. So biomass can be climate friendly because it's renewed.